So, I've heard that people want Tekken 8, but they never say what they want in Tekken 8. It's always, we want Tekken 8, wins Tekken 8, never, what is Tekken 8? What are they going to do for Tekken 8 that they haven't done for Tekken 5, Tekken 6, Tekken Tag? What are they going to do different? I need to hear some ideas on what Tekken 8 is going to look like. I went into a few group chats on Facebook and asked a question, what features would Tekken 8 introduce that would entice you to actually purchase the game over Tekken 7? And a lot of people responded with things that were just taking away from Tekken 8. They wanted to get rid of rage arts. They wanted to get rid of armor moves. They wanted to get rid of guest characters. All they wanted to do is remove characters, remove features. They didn't want to add to the game. They didn't, not add to as in add more characters, add more moves, add more stuff, add more features, more defensive options when at the wall, add cool things. No one's really adding to the game. They just want to take things away. They want less, but less isn't always the best way to go. So I want to know, what do you guys want for Tekken 8? Make sure you drop them boys down in the chat of features that can add to the game, not something that's going to take away from it. Anyways, my idea for Tekken 8 is not to have Tekken 8. I think Tekken 7 should continue and do seasonals like they have been. And we should do something a little bit different for Tekken. For the next Tekken, should be 2D. Now wait, hear me out. I know you like 2D Tekken, but they're already 3D. Wouldn't that be a step back? No. In the terms of what they could do to pull in a greater fan base while also maintaining the same fan base, they can have all your Tekken favorites moved over to Tekken 2D. And what this would do is specifically, you can have all your favorite characters, right? But they won't be so bloated. It won't have such a high learning curve for new people to join in and enjoy the game. So it's very similar to Tekken Cross Street Fighter. They can make it play just like Tekken Cross Street Fighter, some updates here and there, better gym system or no gym system at all is what I would like. But 2D Tekken would allow new people to fall in love with the characters and not only switch between 2D games such as Tekken, Dragon Ball Fighter Z's, Guilty Gear, and Street Fighter. Did I say Street Fighter already? I think I did. It doesn't matter. But it'll allow people to be able to learn the game, fall in love with the characters. You'll actually have a chance. Well, let me say it like this. What's so hard about getting people into Tekken 7 or Tekken in general is that they have to learn a lot of things to be good at the game. You can't come into Tekken and just Sonic Fox it. You know what I'm saying? You can come into a NetherRealms game because everyone has like 13 attacks, 12 attacks. Unless you're Captain Cold, you have fucking 4 strings, and that's it. Captain Cold got the short end. But you come into NetherRealm games, they have their specials. They have like 4 or 5 specials, right? And then they have like 12 attacks. In Tekken, everyone's got a move list. Let's say even if you take out like 1-2 jabs, 1-2 4, 1-2 3, you take out those strings, everyone still has 60 plus moves to learn from. There's a move for almost every directional possible input for single button commands in Tekken, and you have to learn how to punish these. What's positive? Then Tekken tries to do a lot of great things like giving you certain block animations so you can know like, oh, that's plus, I shouldn't attack after that. Oh, that looks like it could be plus, I shouldn't attack after that. And then you got your little niche things that you have to learn. You can lose to like small bullshit that just infuriates players and makes them want to quit. Even, veteran players, like, I gotta take a break from this shit. I just got hit by 3 lily sweeps and I'm done. I'm done. I've never been hit by a snake edge offline. You think just because, you know, they go on a rant. They go on a rant, right? They get upset. I think a 2D Tekken is a great way to keep the old fan base by carrying over characters that they love. And then also bring in a new fan base by making the game more digestible for new people. You don't have to learn 60 plus moves from a roster of 40 plus characters. I mean, it's been working for Street Fighter 4. They had tons of characters, but just because you never fought Hakan, you might learn, oh, Hakan's a grapple character. I probably shouldn't get close. He has this one little niche thing that he does. Like, oh, he has a long range move too. I got to look out for these 2 or 3 things that you can learn in a couple matchups with Hakan. Or you can learn how Fei Long's game is in a couple matchups. It doesn't take you 100 plus games with each character to know exactly what to do after each attack. It's like, oh shit, Jin did 1 2 1 2 3, which is a high. I can duck that one, but he also might do 1 2 4, which is a mid mix up, which isn't plus. Like, it's so much that you have to think about just during a string of Tekken, dude. Just one string, 1 2 from Jin is like, oh shit, is he gonna finish the string? Is he gonna do the high attack, which has some pushback and I can't punish it, but if I duck, I can punish it? Or is he gonna do the mid attack, which isn't exactly plus, but it's a little bit slower. I can jab in between it, or I can try to sidestep it, or I can it's a lot. It's options after options. Where in 2D, it's like, oh, I blocked his jab. Is he gonna throw me, or is he gonna jump in? Is he gonna throw me? Is he gonna jump in? Is this move plus? You get, it's like 3 things that you think. Is he gonna throw? Is it jump? Is it plus? I don't know. I don't know. He could back up and do a fireball, but the other 3 things would involve, you know, a reaction that would also, you know, encompass a way to defend against if he just backs up and does a fireball. Because you'll see him he'll dash back, he'll throw a fireball. You'll see him jump in. If he does a throw, that might be the mix. It's easier options, easier for people to access. I think Tekken 2D is a game that can easily release alongside and stay viable alongside Tekken 7. They can keep Tekken 7 running. All the veterans, all the people who want to learn the game, they can do that. They can continue to enjoy Tekken as it is. They have wall bounces, they have armor moves, they have rage arts. And Tekken 2D, I have a few ideas for that. I'll probably make a separate video for what I think what could work for Tekken 2D. It would be great. You can make the art could be super beautiful. Art system does great jobs on making characters beautiful. Also, you can do crazy things. Like, there's so many characters in Tekken that can just have powers. You have Master Raven, who's a ninja. She can teleport. She can disappear. She's a ninja. You have Devil Jin. He has powers like that you see in animation all the time. He has his lasers. He can fly. You can make this more viable in a 2D Tekken game. Heihachi always has electricity. He's a super strong, undying old man. You know, he's just undying and he's old. You know, we got Robot Elisa, chainsaw. She can shoot her arms. You have Cyborg Brian. We have Yoshimitsu. I have no idea what Yoshi is. I still don't know what he is. It's been 20 years and I have no idea what Yoshimitsu is. He's a doll, he's a sword, he's a person that changes body parts. I don't know. Maybe he's just a soul and he's finding different bodies. I have no idea what Yoshi is. We have Jack, the giant damn robot. He has jet boosters in his arms or his back. I don't know. When he flies, he kind of uses his legs, but he pushes off the air, but it's not. I don't know what Jack is, but you have Jack. You have Dragunov, who could easily have a gun. He's named after a sniper. I don't know. It's so many things they can do to like amp up these characters and their personalities through a 2D game that you can't do in 3D. Well, you could do it in 3D, but it'd be pretty ridiculous and pretty fun. It'd still be fun, but it'd be pretty ridiculous. But I'll make a separate video on like things that you could do with 2D Tekken characters. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a separate video. But I just want to get some ideas. What would they do for Tekken 8? Everybody, what features could they add that will make the game more accessible for new players. If you think it from a business point, people want new. If you think it from a business point, people want you to what do they want you to do? I don't even know. All right. If you think it from a business point, they want more people to play the game, more people to buy the game, and more people to stay. You have to think of features that are gonna help people stay. And I would love to get some ideas. And if we could share this with like Namco or Harada and just collectively share these ideas, a collective mind from the fans and from the creator will make a much better relationship for Namco and its fans. We want Tekken 8, but you don't even know. You just want Tekken 8. You just want a game with a number on it. Oh, it's Tekken 8. It's like Madden dropping every year. I don't want Madden 2021 when 2017 plays 2% different. 2% is not a lot in video games. It's not a big difference. You know, you don't see 98% on a loading screen and be like, oh shit, we're so close, whatever, man. All right, y'all, I'm out, man. That last one ain't make no sense, but we ain't always about making sense, man. Just tell me what y'all would want in Tekken 8 or what they could do to make an over-the-top Tekken 2D. I think Tekken 2D is a great idea, but that's just my idea. I want to hear yours.